never make it back! We will not harm you!
That is Christian Bale as Moses in Exodus, Gods and Kings. And, you know, anytime you do a movie that tells a Bible story, well, a lot of people are bound to have some opinions on it.
No question. And there are some people who are upset about the casting of this movie. Most of the actors are of European descent, not Middle Eastern or African, but that's just one of the challenges in making this biblical epic.
Stop! Thousands of extras, hundreds of horses. All shot in 74 days, the mastermind behind it all, director Ridley Scott.
I laughed when he first told me about it. You know, I said, "What, Moses? You mean, what, like with the hair and the sandals and the sand and like Moses?" Yep. And okay, all right. You know, that seemed like a ridiculous challenge, and I love ridiculous challenges.
And there's no bigger challenge than taking on a biblical figure, especially when you haven't been Sunday school.
I learned about Moses from Charlton Heston.
Let my people go!
That was my notion of Moses.
Was it approved? You have it in writing?
Now, here's where the story differs from the Ten Commandments. First off, the voice of God is played by an 11-year-old boy.
Moshe.
And there's no Charlton Heston-like Moses beard.
No glue beards and no glue wigs or anything like that, because I hate them.
Exodus costs a reported $150 million to produce. That's $37 million more than 10 Commandments when you factor in inflation. That's probably to pay for the 1,500 visual effects shots needed to make the 10 plagues of Egypt come to life. There's one of them, the frogs. 400 were needed for that scene. Now, of course, there are questions that have arisen over the casting of the film. Other main characters like Aaron Paul, Sigourney Weaver, and John Turturro are also of European descent, and critics feel that for a story set in Egypt, why isn't there more diversity?
I don't know that just the fact that I was born in Wales and suffer from this skin that can't deal with the sun should dictate that Ridley should say, well, in that case, he's not the right man for playing the role. Hey, look, I did the best that I can. I'm certainly not going to pass up. It's a hell of a role.